remove or release Nnamdi Kanu by Tinubu thickens as the Enugu State Governor, Dr. Peter Mba, on Thursday appealed to President Bola Tinubu to release the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, to hasten Nigeria's healing. Mba made the appeal while listing out decisions reached out at the end of his first Security Council meeting with the heads of the security agencies in the state at the Lion Building, Enugu. He said, I call on our newly sworn-in President Bola Tinubu to consciously work towards the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We believe that his release will expedite the healing process Nigeria needs at this junction, at this very, very moment. It will also be a pointer to his administration's extension of brotherly hands of fellowship to Ndigbo. He said, the governor declared that effective from Monday, June 5th, 2023, there will be no such restriction of movements. He added that such orders were restricting creativity, entrepreneurship, and productivity in the state. Some hoodlums enforce sit-at-home protests in southeast Nigeria every Monday to call for Kanu's release. Mba, however, expressed his government's readiness to engage in dialogue with people who have genuine grievances towards bringing lasting peace and security to Enugu State. At the meeting, which also had the Deputy Governor, Mr. Ifeanyi Osai, in attendance, the governor reminded the people of Enugu that he had hit the ground running on the day of his inauguration by signing 3 executive orders for the good governance of the people, including Executive Order 002 for the removal of unauthorized street barriers across the state within 100 days. You said there is no time to waste. The clock has started ticking on the mandate you gave me and the deliverables I promised. A time comes in the lives of a people that they must decide whether they genuinely want to move forward or remain stuck with the conditions of their underdevelopment. The creativity and sense of industry of Ndigbo are remarkable. Our DNA is wired with commercial and entrepreneurial prowess. If this is what we are known by, then it becomes inconsistent with reality that the spirits of entrepreneurship, commerce, and creativity are killed every Monday in our land. Our restless spirits of industry harbors lassity and indolence. The idea behind sitting at home on Monday, the first working day and business day of the week, is abominable and antithetical to greatness and the spirits of industry we profess to have inherited from our forebears. This cannot be us to Fiakwa, God forbid. It does colossal damage to us. Therefore, those that strike on Mondays, putting restrictions in the way of our Igbo spirits and creativity, cannot be our true representatives. In fact, they kill our spirits. We know that our land is a fertile ground for commerce. However, businesses, entrepreneurship, and commerce require a vibrant workforce and big markets where they can flourish and make money. And to this end, therefore, from Monday, June 6, 2023, there will be no observance of any sit-at-home in all nooks and crannies of Enugu State. Government will enforce this with all the powers at its disposal. My charge to all of you, market men and women, the corporate world, industries, schools, civil servants, and all strata of workers in Enugu State, is for us to take back our sense of industry, pride of place, and reenact our glorious past. By heeding this call, you would have set us on the path of actualizing our mandate, he stated. Well, you have made a very, very valid point and all of that, but the way and manner at which you talk, these are the sweet talks that and rhetorics that you guys always bring to the table. We call it a initial gra. But one thing is to say it, another thing is to walk it through. All these people that you have called upon, the market women, all the civil servants, and many well-meaning Nigerians or well-meaning people of Enugu, they are not the problems. You guys know the problem, and you have started from where it ought to have a, be handed. So all these people that you have called, they don't want to be sitting at home, but there's a power that is more than you people, which you said those people are not the representatives of the people, because they cannot be speaking in that manner. At the end of the day, people are losing a lot of things. You cannot enforce something. People that you are calling the men and women of great conscience, they are affected once at some point. They have affected. So you are the one, you are needing to do the needful, so that where the problem is coming from, you need to go and sort out the problem. You cannot start from the grassroots. There's a particular place where the problem starts from. If it can be rectified, believe you me, it will trickle down. So when I hear people say that, we have to work together as a people, no, 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 no. Your own is for you to do the right thing, and the masses will support. They will abide by that, and the policies that you have put in place is not just for the poor masses. It includes you as well. You have to obey the law. But it's a different thing we have in this country. When these leaders have failed, they will not say, let us work together. It doesn't work that way. You cannot tell your children, your children that are like 2 3 year old, 4 5 years, even under 10, let us work together. You must have put some things in place that they will follow. It is what you train them with that they will go with. So there's a stage they will get in life, then you can be talking about let us work together based on what you have taught them right from where they were small. If you have taught them evil, that is what they will know all their life. If you have taught them good things, and that is exactly what they will know all their lives. So when you are given a position of authority, you have to set an example, and people will follow. And once they see that you are truthful about what you have said above them, or ahead of them, they will follow, and you too are truthful. Everybody will be happy. But you can't put laws there and ask, and you think that you are above the law, and you are being paid heavily. Because when you say, oh, let us all work together, you are being paid heavily to make things work. The people's own responsibility is just to follow the laws. That is the way I see it. So if you want to tell Tinubu, if that one like, make you no release them. Because so power they shack all of them. All of them have not even been good. We can't even see them as being patriotic in the first place. They are not patriotic. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.